Hey Wargamers, Purple Druid here, and today we are going to do a little procedure using the Augury dice. Now, during our last delve, our historian, Morpan, who you can see right here, and yes, I have changed the figure. I went downstairs and got some more appropriate figures. Anyway, he's going to look at the 7 scrolls that they retrieved from the tomb while they were doing the delve. And he's going to review these during the time that the rest of the crew is healing. Dotraf is going to need 1 day, which will put him to the 15th. Brundax will need 2 days, which will bring him to the 16th before he's ready to go again. And Lorgan will need 3 days because he's got 3 light wounds. And that'll bring him to the 17th. And since Morpan is healthy, he's going to go ahead and study while they do this. So this is the procedure I have created. We're going to roll the augury dice. Each yes, which is that symbol, is going to be 1 point. Each sun, and there are 2 suns, see those, will be worth, actually, no, I'm sorry. This sun will be worth 1 point, and the I sun will be worth 2 points. And that'll give us our value in silver pennies for each of the scrolls. Now, if we roll 3 yeses, and either one of these suns, that means that the scroll is one of the scrolls that we were looking for, that we'd heard about and that we were searching for, the whole point of coming on this quest. If there are 3 no's and a sun, that's going to be a spell. And so we'll determine that afterwards. If there are 3 suns or 3 no's and a skull, and there's 2 skulls, that's going to be a curse. And Morpan will have to take a presence check to avoid that. Now, Morpan, I didn't do a full-on character sheet for him because he's just an NPC. His presence is 2. And so he needs to roll 2d6, and he'll need to get a 6 at least, because 6 plus 2 is 8, and an 8 is a success on 2d6. So let's go ahead and roll these up. So scroll number 1 is 2 yeses and the I sun. So scroll number 1 is going to be 4 points, which means it'll be worth 40 silver pennies. Scroll number 2 has 2 no's. Okay, it is only going to have a value of 1, just simply for being a scroll. It's not really worth anything to Morpan. We have 1 no, 1 yes, so this scroll will be worth 2. Scroll number 4, 2 yeses and a sun. So this one will be worth 1, 2, 3, 4 points. Scroll number 5, 1 no and 1 I sun. So that one will be worth 3 points. All right, we have 2 yeses, a no, and a skull. But we need 3 no's and a skull to get a curse. So with just 2 yeses, that one's going to be worth 3 points. And then for scroll number 7, we have 2 yeses and a sun, so that'll be 4 points. All right, so we did not get 3 yeses and a sun. We have not yet found the scroll that Morpan is looking for, so we are going back into the dungeon, and this time we're going to use 4 against darkness. Now, I've read through most of this. It looks pretty interesting. And I'm also going to go ahead and make a follow-up video to this one before we do the actual delve. And we're going to show how to convert the Kal-Arath characters to For Against Darkness characters. So that'll be done in the next video. And then I also did a test run of making an actual dungeon just to see how the procedure worked. And so we'll do the dungeon live exploration during the actual video. So thanks for watching once again. Be sure and hit like and subscribe. And as always, keep on gaming.